Hello, I'm Batman.
There's no way I can do that for this whole thing. It's just me, Matt G., Professor of Literary Studies here at Evolution1, and welcome to yet another Masterpiece Book Club. Why the costume? I'm just having a little bit of fun while my ascot's out at the cleaners. Can you believe we've been doing these book club reviews for over a year now already? It's been quite a lot of fun, and the goal remains the same, to simplify the message of Evolution1. And along the way, we've compared this journey to the likes of the Iliad and the Odyssey, and yes, even heroes like Batman. And the Evolution1 goal? Well, that remains the same as well. To simplify the business of healthcare for the real heroes. That's our consumers, the employers you serve, and of course you, our good and faithful partners. And that journey continues with the November 2014 OneCloud release. Now, after our last video, we did get some partner feedback that the videos are getting a little too long, like War and Peace long. So because we listen to your feedback, all feedback from our partners, we're going to get right to business now and shorten this thing up and get started with, again, the November 2014 OneCloud release. This release is so big and so deep and so tall, there's no way we can cover it. No way at all. So here are just 3 features. You'll laugh and you'll chortle. Let's start out now in the consumer portal. With this release, consumers will get an enhanced look and feel of the charts. And we are working towards even more robust functionality in future releases with these charts. The net is all about charts, and more importantly, the insight that they'll provide to your consumers. That's really a big one, and we could stop there, but here's 2 more features that do with healthcare. You, our partners, now have the ability to customize text in the Link My Healthcare claim data window at the employer level. That's awfully useful. And another consumer feature I'd like to highlight is the HSA tax document to beneficiary feature. This allows beneficiary and estate information to be collected and processed so that tax documents are properly completed, in particular when the beneficiary of the HSA balance is a non-spouse or an estate. That helps ensure IRS regulations are followed, and that's always a good thing. I bet you thought that was a cue for Thing 1 and Thing 2 to appear, didn't you? Well, we've got limited budget here at the book club, so let's just move on to some employer features. For our employers, I want to point out one super feature they're going to love, and that is the Secure Debit Card Funding Collection Notification. Of course, anytime you're working with an employee's protected health information, it needs to be secure to comply with HIPAA. With this release, OneCloud can be configured so that instead of sending reports and data through email, you can send employers an electronic notification with a link to securely retrieve the report from the employer portal. That is super, man. Yep, it's a good release, good release. I like those folks over at Evolution1, they do a nice job. I have many leather-bound books. My library smells of rich mahogany. Scotchity scotch, scotch. Evolution 1, Evolution 1, 2, 3, Evolution. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news bulletin. I need everyone to stop what they're doing and listen. It's time to talk about what's in this release for partners. Here are the top 5 partner features in the 2014 November release. Number 5, unapply claims from repayment. This allows you to unapply claims used as a repayment in either a full or partial status. This will provide a much needed self-service function to all administrators. Number 4, enhancements to the recipient record handling in Claims Exchange. This feature allows administrators to determine how claims should process if the recipient is not found. We will also be enhancing how the recipient name is matched, as well as adding validation to error the file if the provider zip code is invalid. Don't act like you're not impressed. Number 3, Claims Management Page. Within the Claims Management Page, administrators can now manage claims using the Receipt Status filter on applicable views on the Claims Management Page. Number 2, Lifetime Maximum HRAs. This new HRA plan design element allows an HRA to be set up to automate the application of lifetime maximum benefits across plan years. This provides partners with a more automated way to manage this benefit design. And another feature that everyone's going to love, the debit card support for HRA with upfront deductibles. This feature allows Benny debit cards to support HRA plans that pay at 100% after an upfront deductible. That's the consumer responsibility has been met. The card may be used after the upfront deductible is met. Why did we leave that one for number 1? Because that one makes you directly more competitive in the debit card space, partners. You're welcome. Stay classy, Evolution1. Those are just a few of the great features in the November OneCloud release. There are dozens and dozens more that you should learn about and find out more that you can take to your consumers and your employers and of course to the folks in your partner organizations. There's a lot going on with the November release that you're going to love. It seems like we may be having some technical difficulties here at the Masterpiece book. Hey, is someone sitting on the switch back there? Well, we'll get that all straightened out and we may or we may not see you on a future version of the Evolution1 Masterpiece Book Club.